Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Baltimore Ravens and the Chicago Bears. We're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Pass to 60.
Plowing up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Let's go. Left 19. 19.
2nd down, looking for options. Completed over the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Caught quickly on the slant. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. But they couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
Coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never chest.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy.
28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st down throw by Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response. right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
32, 32. Yes. Vegas.
To throw is Williams. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
He goes to the hurry up here.
19-yard line.
Axel. Yes. LeBron, slam left. Go, LeBron.
Williams from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
On the jump.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Ready, 6.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Short pass brought in. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches really make tight ends a lot more in favor.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Okay.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
19 Tigers. 60 Bison. 60. Nanette. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Nanette.
They'll go play action. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 10.
receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go one right by.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming here from the 12. And he'll go out of bounds with more than half the work done. Offense in enemy territory to begin the series at the 45-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Biggie Angels! Biggie Vegas!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
What is it? Yes!
They'll run it from the gun. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
Vegas! Yes!
Williams to throw on 3rd. And that is Cox. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Staring up into the rain, and he muffs it! He'll elect not to bring this one out, so give him the touchback. We'll start at the 20. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Craig, 18, run, 19, rig alert.
Send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Complete out to the right side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go now.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. He's tackled with the first down yardage. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter. 14-10 our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This a 39-yarder. Santos' kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
Fields this one at the 3. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears make it 17-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Trying the right side. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Set.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready? 60 by 60 by Buffalo 18. Ready?
Looking in the air here. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Quick to the left, it's caught. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
What is up? Vegas!
Here's Williams. He's across the 35. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A give now from the gun. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard shot. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Setting him on the dive. That short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Another carry for him. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Williams set to pass. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Vegas! Punch Spurs! Punch Taz! Yes! Yes! Vegas!
Now here's Williams. Throwing the out route complete. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Punch Spurs! Taz! Yes! Vegas!
4th down, Williams. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll work against the blitz. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Williams. That's completed right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears bring it back to even. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one does not go far. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Come on. Set. County Lions.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. He's going to throw it again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. And winds up out of bounds with things not settled yet. So we've got a flag down. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Back to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Ready. 60, Mustang 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Okay, ready.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
79 Gronk. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Ready.
A final throw before the break. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Bears are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. McGibb now out of the shotgun. And this hasn't been a common sign of the Crimson Knights, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Williams will look to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun on third, it's Williams. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Williams from the gun. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
What is it? LeBron! Vegas! Punch forward! Hey, motion! Yes!
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. On the move, past the 40. He has room past the 25. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
We got Hornets!
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Motion!
Third down. Here's Williams. And the defender coming away with it. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. He's dropping back to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's off to the races at the 20. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Santos now for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be first down Chicago.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4.
It's a gain of 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Vegas! Blue! Vegas! Hey, volunteer!
Working from the gun, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Right up the gut. Up to the races. Middle of the field. Into the red zone. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Just wow, okay? I mean, wow. We are watching something extraordinary today. Not a 100-yard day, not a 150-yard day, but a 200-plus-yard day with that big total.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. His return starts at the 5. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Now Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Caught, nice gain left side. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, now run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now here's Williams. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. They get 2 yards on the run. It's 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Filthy.
Going back, it's the handoff. And he gets in, touchdown! The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here he is on 2nd and inches. Cut out left. A lot of space ahead. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Lightning 8.
At the gun, they'll give it to him inside. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
77.
Back to the well again. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st.
An 8-yard pickup.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
And that's good for a Ravens first down.
The Ravens first down.
77 ready.
Now a give running right. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready, ready.
They've got a man in motion. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
Maybe a little armchair quarterback after that call. It's like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he takes it in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds the in route complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. Williams to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air yet again, Williams. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. Nice.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Bears have some new life in the 4th. Now, in that spot, Brock, I think his first priority is just getting a throw of some kind of way and avoiding the safety, right?
Yeah, no question about it, Kate. And I know it's so easy for us up here in this comfy booth, armchair quarterback, but you can't ever relax when you're reading the coverage just because you're worried about taking the safety. You care of the football.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Ready, shot.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. That one right down the middle. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5.
Bears 39.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions, from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
They try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
18 Cardinal.
They'll run here on 1st down. Has some daylight through the 40. There he goes again. And he's out of bounds at the opposing 15-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Ravens leading by 5. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. One's complete, right side. This is not going to help their cause ahead of 3rd down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Pass the 60.
He'll look to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Complete out to the right. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
2nd and a yard at the 35-yard line.
Vegas! Yes!
To throw is Williams. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Vegas!
First down, Williams to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Williams again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Give him 25 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Vegas! Yes!
Again, it's Williams. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Second and 2 at the 4-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down after a short gain. Upping the pace here as the clock continues to run. On the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with it. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Vegas!
Working from the gun, Williams. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Well, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. Oh, I think the Bears got to that one. Yes, Bears football!
Kate, the onside kick's a dying art form in our game, and it's dying because it's so hard to recover these kicks. But it sure is nice to see some teams still know how to pull it off for one of the most exciting plays in the game.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds as we'd assume our final snap. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
One final shot here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.